Do you believe that for some, death is not a departure? That there are souls who never truly leave their earthly dwellings? Because they do not cling to life. They cling to the cold gold buried beneath the floorboards. A single pot of gold, traded for 1,000 years in the cold skin of a reptile. Is this wealth? Or is it an eternal sentence? The old man lies on his deathbed, his breath rattling in his chest. But his eyes do not look at his children. They do not look at the Buddha. His gaze is fixed downward, piercing the darkness under the bed, where his treasure has slept for 40 years. His mind screams in silence, "Who will take it? Who will steal it from me?" That very thought, that fear of loss, becomes a heavy chain, binding his consciousness at the precise moment of death. Flesh returns to dust. But the obsession does not fade. It condenses, taking on a terrifying new form. He returns, not as the master of the house, but as a venomous serpent, coiling endlessly around the pot of gold. Through the biting frost of winter, through the scorching heat of summer, he dares not move an inch, for he fears. If he leaves, the gold will be lost. Look closely. That gold cannot buy him a single meal. It cannot buy him warmth. It has bought him only a prison of scales and venom. Then one day, footsteps echo on the broken tiles. A holy one approaches. The snake rises, hood flared, venom ready, prepared to kill to protect its useless treasure. But the monk does not recoil. He stands still, looking at the serpent with eyes as deep as a silent ocean. He sees not a monster, but a suffering soul, consuming itself in the flames of greed. "Oh, master of the house, you guarded this for a human lifetime. Now you guard it for a serpent's lifetime. Are you happy, or are you in agony? This pot is not a blessing. It is a burning coal pressed against your heart. Let go. Only by letting go will the burning stop." The serpent pauses. It realizes that leaving the gold here would only set a trap for another soul. With its last reserve of strength, it nudges the heavy pot toward the monk's feet. Its eyes are no longer fierce, but filled with tears. It pleads without words, "Holy One, I have suffered enough. Take it. Use it to heal the world. Do not let it lie cold in the dark any longer." This is not merely an act of giving wealth. It is the act of tearing out the greed that has rooted in his soul for 1,000 years. The monk nods gently. "I will do this for you." In that moment of pure generosity, the serpent karma shatters. The rough scales fall away. The serpent's body is left behind on the cold earth like an old, tight garment. A luminous consciousness rises, light as a feather, ascending into the vastness of freedom. My dear friend, money itself has no fault. The fault lies in whether we use it to bind ourselves or to free ourselves. Let wealth be the boat that carries you across the river. Do not let it be the stone that drags you to the bottom. Lesson 1. Redefining Wealth and Chains. We mistake possession for ownership, but the story of the snake reveals a brutal truth. When we cling too tightly to matter, matter becomes the master, and we become the slave. The pot of gold was innocent. The crime was in the grip of the hand. Wealth is only valuable when it flows to create happiness. Buried underground, it is nothing but cold earth imprisoning a soul. Practice this. Look at your most prized possession. Ask yourself, if I lost this tomorrow, would I be destroyed? If the answer is yes, start loosening your grip today. Lesson 2. The power of the final thought. The final moment of life is a crossroads that determines the journey of eons. The old man saved for a lifetime, but one thought of greed at the end cast him into a lower realm. This warns us, death is not an end, but a transition of consciousness. Carry love, and you ascend. Carry greed, and you descend. Before you sleep tonight, practice letting go. Tell yourself, today is done. I release it all, so my soul may rest in peace. Practice dying a little every night, so you may know how to leave gracefully at the end. Lesson 3. Transforming greed into giving. The snake was not freed by simply leaving the gold. It was freed by giving it. This is the great alchemy of the soul, turning the energy of taking into the energy of giving. You do not need gold to be generous. Give a smile. Give a kind word. Give your listening ear. Whenever you feel greed or selfishness arising, immediately perform a small act of kindness to counter it. Use generosity to wash away greed. This is the secret to freedom. Dear traveler, thank you for spending these precious moments of your life with Gem Wisdom. We believe that the greatest treasure is not buried gold, but the peace found in a heart that knows how to give. If this story touched a hidden corner of your soul or helped you put down an invisible burden, please subscribe and ring the bell. Your support helps us spread these seeds of awakening to millions more. Tell us in the comments, what is the pot of gold you are trying to let go of? Is it anger? Is it the past? Share it and let the healing begin. We leave you with this thought. When we leave this world, our hands are empty. Only our karma and our love remain. May you live in the light of wisdom and peace. Until next time,